What is self-improvement? A production of Global East West for Studies and Publishing. London. A series by Hisham Karawi, author of the book. What is happiness? 1. Success and personal development go hand in hand. There's a reason for everything that occurs to us. There are occasions when one event may trigger another. Instead of isolating yourself out of fear and wallowing in self-loathing over previous hurts, embarrassments, and failures, consider them valuable life lessons and use them to become a better, stronger, more successful version of yourself. Success and personal development are two essential components that go hand in hand. To be successful in life, one must continuously strive for growth and improvement. Personal development is an ongoing journey that requires self-reflection, motivation, and dedication. Everyone's path to success looks different, but the focus should always remain on self-improvement and striving for greatness. Let's explore how success and personal development are intertwined and how we can use them to our advantage. To achieve success in life, an individual must prioritize self-development and growth. A continuous effort must be made to improve one's personal qualities and skill sets. Proactivity and commitment are essential when striving for development and improvement. With these two components, progress will likely be able to continue. Achieving success necessitates an ongoing commitment to self-evaluation, reflection, and learning to identify areas for improvement and capitalize on them through conscious decision-making. By committing to this continuous growth and metamorphosis process, one can take full advantage of the opportunities available while also developing into a more resilient, adaptive, and dynamic person. Do you remember the Patch Adams Show? It's a fantastic film that will inspire you to become a better person. Hunter Adams, sometimes known as Patch, is a medical student who could not pass the licensing tests. So he sought medical assistance and deliberately checked himself into a mental institution after months of sadness, despair, and suicide attempts. As he spent months at the hospital, he interacted with many patients. Unhealthy individuals in that regard. One was catatonic. Another was mentally handicapped. Another was schizophrenia, and so on. Patch learned self-restoration techniques and accepted that he needed to restart his life. Patch learned self-help techniques and admitted he needed to start again. Patch found ways to help himself improve and realized he had to get his life back on track. One morning he awoke with the realization that despite his many setbacks and hardships, he still wanted to pursue a career in medicine. His optimistic outlook has led to growth and achievement in his life. He enhanced not only his own life but also the lives of others close to him. How much of an impact did he make? He excelled in medicine and became his nation's most excellent doctor. Two questions emerge. First, at what point does working on one's betterment become a prerequisite for achievement? The concept of betterment is interesting, as it presupposes the notion that personal development and improvement are necessary prerequisites for achievement. It's important to realize that the journey towards self-improvement is vital in trying to achieve something. In this way, working on yourself has become necessary for success. In this way, the modern world has become a place where self-improvement is essential to getting ahead. The contemporary world, with its emphasis on achievement and success, has become one in which people are constantly working towards improving themselves. This idea of always getting better has become an essential part of the modern world and has helped many regular people do well. Modern society has also evolved, making it almost impossible for someone to achieve anything without working on their own betterment. Second, how do we even begin? The process of self-betterment is a multifaceted endeavor that requires an individual to assess their current state and make a conscious decision to strive for improvement. This necessitates implementing a structured plan utilizing available resources and strategies to achieve the desired goals. Further, one must understand one's psychological, emotional, and behavioral aspects to foster growth. Before improving yourself, you must think carefully about your values, beliefs, and goals. It is essential to look for any underlying psychological problems affecting a person's behavior and consider how they interact with their environment. As soon as this is done, it will be easy to pinpoint problem areas and devise methods for fixing them. The self-betterment process should be ongoing, as the individual will progress through different stages during their life. Their values, beliefs, and motivations will change as they grow and mature. It is, therefore, important to regularly evaluate how one's self-improvement is progressing. To summarize, apply the following advice. Quit treating yourself like a failure, both in your mind and in reality. To be accepted by others, you must first accept yourself. Instead of wallowing in self-pity, consider how you may become more like the studs and supermodels you see on TV. It's not enough to have lovely, skinny legs or a six-pack to increase your confidence. Instead, concentrate on your inner appeal. Encourage folks to rise beyond their poor self-esteem when they ask for your support. Avoid sinking to their level. They will drag you down with them until you are both feeling miserable and worthless. There's plenty of space in the world to grow from your experiences, not your failures. Just because you get a low score on a scientific test does not imply you are a total moron doomed to live the rest of your life in misery. There will inevitably be a second chance. So create space in your life for growth. Avoid taking on too much at once. You can't just wave your hand and expect a black sheep to behave. Making progress towards self-improvement requires patience and a willingness to approach things day by day. Self-improvement leads to psychological steadiness, growth, and success. It results from feeling good about oneself and having a healthy respect for one's worth. Do this, create objectives that matter and that you can reach. If your goal is to become a carbon copy of Cameron Diaz or Ray Fiennes, you will need more than self-improvement. The desired outcome is for you to be stronger and better. Some individuals place great importance on seemingly little details. A simple slap on the back, a kind hi or hello, a hearty good day, or a remark like "Hey, I love your tie" to Mr. Smith may go a long way in his day. People find us more attractive when we take the time to see and appreciate the splendor around us, even in other people. Just because you're open to altering your habits and bettering yourself doesn't imply everyone else is. We live in a society where individuals with wildly varying morals and outlooks mingle. If you and your closest friend seem to have many of the same interests, she may not be interested in joining you on a quest for personal development. We must constantly remember that overnight success does not exist. It's always a fantastic sensation to cling to the things you already have, knowing that they were once only one of the things you dreamed of. When the learner is ready, the instructor will emerge, says a lovely quotation. We're all here to learn something. Remembering that overnight success is a myth is essential to remain grounded and focused on our goals. It can also be fulfilling to hold on to the things we've achieved, recognizing that they were once nothing more than dreams. The proverb reminds us that our goals are attainable with dedication and hard work. Our teachers are our parents, school instructors, friends, co-workers, office mates, and neighbors. When we open ourselves up to self-improvement, we enhance our chances of success. Thank you for watching. Please, don't forget to click on like and subscribe to this channel. Stay tuned. More coming.